Look, they're sailing. These amazing people, these activists, begin sailing towards Gaza with aid, baby formula, medical supplies, and more in an attempt to break the siege. It is a siege. They will shortly, if they have not already done so, and assuming they're taking a particular course, they will pass the island of Malta. Now, specifically about the island of Malta, two things. When I was a young boy, we spent 3 years on the island when my dad was posted there as a major in the Royal Army Ordnance Corps. One of the very first stories we learned about, even at the British Army School in a part called St Andrews, was the siege of Malta by the Germans and the Italians during World War II. Google it, watch it, find it on YouTube. It's incredible. Malta was besieged. It was absolutely essential to keep the Mediterranean, open for our allied ships to supply Gibraltar and for access, obviously, to other important shipping and trade routes, and also to keep the Allies going and the British Army going in North Africa, right? But the island was practically bombed and rocketed into the dust. I've actually been on that island and been in the rock caves they used for air raid shelters. We made them into dens when we were kids. Right, now go back to the Madleen. If she passes Malta, Malta's siege was eventually relieved. She got food and water and essentially weapons, more than anything, Spitfires. And more than all of that, she got fuel oil for the island, for the aircraft. And that was on board the tanker Ohio, the US tanker ship Ohio. That is an incredible story. The ship was hit by loads of bombs and detonations. It was holed. It practically capsized. It was leaning to one side and actually eventually came into Valletta Harbour, propped up by two other naval vessels, one on each side. She came in, oddly enough, the Maltese being a very Catholic country, she came in on a particular feast day that is still celebrated in Malta, but they relieved a siege. Yeah. Amazing story, something, acts of heroism you just wouldn't believe. Now let's go back to the Madleen. Fantastic. Well done, all of you. I support you 100%. Every one of you that's on there. Greta, I know your name. Obviously, you're very popular. The other names I haven't instantly read through, but you're on there. And what are you taking? Yeah? You're taking essential humanitarian and medical supplies. One fantastic thing, Flotilla, this is all being tracked on GPS. As you get nearer to Israel's territorial waters, if anything happens, the whole world will see. The entire world is watching. We're all watching. I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared that Israel might launch drone attacks. I'm genuinely scared, and I worry for these brave people. And I use the word brave. I worry for them like they must have worried for the brave people on the convoy to relieve the island of Malta. In the days when my father was fighting with the British Army in World War II in the Far East, I worry for these people. I worry for them like the families of those on the oiler Ohio must have worried for them back in the United States of America. Well done, every single one of you. You can follow them, obviously, constantly on a GPS link up to them. And I just put that on, I put this on their webpage and I put it everywhere. And of course, I wear and I still wear and I always will wear this. Freedom for Palestine from its Israeli occupiers. Let's stop the genocide and let's get the medical and humanitarian supplies through. Israel, the world is watching this flotilla. Eyes of the entire world are on this. Please, God, let them get through. Please share this. Share it. It's really, really important. Please make it go everywhere. Freedom for Palestine and the very best of luck, good fortune, and judgment to this convoy, this freedom flotilla, for which I offer up my genuine prayers to Almighty God.